African Union and SADC observer missions are largely convinced that elections were free and fair and credible. They have, however, noted some concerns like low youth participation. The observers are due to make a formal declaration in a few weeks' time.
8th May 2019 South African national and provincial elections were peaceful, transparent, inclusive and credible.
The AU Election Observer Mission was led by Jakaya Kikwete, former president of Tanzania, comprising of a team including 4 electoral experts and support staff from various African Union member states. Presenting the summary of the Commission key findings, which included political environment and the electoral process, Kikwete commended, among others, ensuring the right of participation of women and persons with disabilities.
The AU mission was delighted to note the improvement made in the infrastructure and other measures that enabled persons living with disabilities to participate effectively in the electoral process. The mission commends the high level participation of women, who constituted 55% of registered voters.
However, the AU lamented the low participation by the youth in the elections. The media was not left behind, with the AU applauding the country's press freedom.
The mission lauds the prevailing press freedom in South Africa and noted with appreciation the way the state broadcaster accorded equitable coverage to the political parties.
The AU also complimented the IEC for the early opening of polling stations, except a few for reasons related to the late arrival of the voting material. The SADC Observer Mission, in their summary, gave the IEC a thumbs up for the manner in which the elections were carried out.
The atmosphere was orderly, calm and peaceful at all polling stations. Generally, no major instances of concern were observed. 89% of the polling stations we observed were easily accessible to all voters.
But there were challenges, it noted.
There were reports that the indelible ink was fading, leading to allegations of double voting, matters which the mission notes that the IEC is currently investigating.
SADC mission noted what it called a low youth turnout and said this was an area which required special attention. Leading the Electoral Institute for Sustainable Democracy in Africa, former Nigeria's President Goodluck Jonathan praised the manner in which the IEC has been constituted, saying it was quite unique. He also raised the issue of the removal of the indelible ink, resulting in double voting.
We as I didn't really observe that, but people are saying, people are even claiming on radio that they voted 2 times. For somebody to come on radio to declare that I've committed a criminal offense because the person wants to raise an issue that concerns the country, you cannot look down or play it low, and that's why we are raising it. We did not observe double voting.
SADC's final report, which will cover pre- and post-election, will be released within 30 days, and the AU report containing the assessment details of the electoral process and recommendations will be released in 2 months' time. Lehana Tsotetsi, SABC News, Johannesburg.